The magician planned to use a saw to separate the cat and dog who had been conjoined since birth. The dog was thrilled, but the cat didn't believe it, thinking it was just a trick. However, under the audience's tense and expectant gaze, the magician actually separated them, and both of them were completely unharmed. But just as the magician was about to put them back together, the police suddenly rushed in and arrested him for performing without a license. The magician ran backstage and tried to escape with his hat, but it was no use. After he was gone, the cat and dog realized they could now move on their own. The cat was overjoyed. It abandoned the dog and rushed out to enjoy its new life. But the freedom didn't last long. As soon as it got outside, it ran into trouble. Instinctively, it wanted to call the dog for protection, only to realize they were no longer together. That's when it understood it couldn't live without the dog. So they decided to reunite, but only then did they realize this wasn't a simple trick. Back home, they tried again. They melted chocolate and marshmallows, hoping to stick themselves together, but it obviously failed. They tried using tape, but it didn't even last a second. Then they used strong magnets, only to pull all the metal objects in the room toward them. After trying everything, they had no choice but to go to the prison to find the magician. But right before their eyes, the magician vanished into thin air. Disheartened, they wandered the streets, until they spotted a poster for another magic show. They immediately recognized the performer as the same magician who had separated them. They decided to find him there, but the cat's wheels were broken. So with the help of a spring, they quickly made their way to the show. To avoid being exposed, the magician agreed to reunite them. It seemed like it worked, but suddenly, the dog's box opened, and the cat was locked inside. It turned out the cat inside was just an inflatable fake. The real cat appeared, smugly telling the dog that it had known from the very beginning. This was nothing more than a